The thoughts, views, and opinions are that of my own. I'm not a salesman. I'm not your financial advisor. This is all entertainment. Let's go. Peace, mic check, 1 2 1 2. This is your host, EQ, and welcome to the Cipher. A cipher is a person, place, a thing within my circumference. The understanding of the cipher is peace. Coming straight out of Prince George's County, Maryland. Y'all know what today's vibe is. We're going to discuss the entire house of Electimuss. Y'all know the routine. Put y'all center days in the chat. Let's go. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Hope y'all drunk responsibly. We have 22 fragrances to go over. I'm not going to spend all day on them. I'm going to try to make it as swift as possible. My guy TOTG Reviews has a live in 2 hours from now, 6 p.m., I believe, Eastern Standard Time. I think that's 5 p.m. Central, where him and an average Joe will be going live. So I know a lot of y'all that support him, support me, so we're going to get you over it. Let me just get some things in order, and we're going to get straight to it. The video's good, sounds good. Don't forget to hit the like button. Tip your bartender. Let's go. I don't know what's going on with the video. It seems like it's a little unstable. I don't know what the vibes is, but we're going to just get through it. I'm sure y'all can hear me. Hopefully it gets better, because the video looks like it's going to be poor, but we'll go. Peace. Mic check 1 2 1 2. If the video's a little crazy, I don't know. Listen, it's flaky. My Wi-Fi is high, and it's showing that the connection is unstable, and I don't know why. I'm in the same place, recording in the same place, and we're going to get it there. But tip your bartenders. Hit the like button. We got 40 people in the chat to talk about the House of Electimuss. I didn't expect this to be too crowded, because everybody's not into the House of Electimuss, but we're going to go ahead and get through it. Let's get to it. So before we get into reviewing the fragrances, I have to get my FTC disclaimer out the way. I did a video not too long ago discussing that free bottles is a form of payment. And with that being said, Electimuss reached out to me, and they gave me a free gift set with 20 fragrances, but gave me also 21. So I have 21 fragrances, and I own one that I paid for my own money. So that makes 22 fragrances, which is the entire house as we know it right now. It comes in a box like this. You open it up. They have tester strips, but these tester strips have like scent on them already, so I'm not going to be using those. I'm going to be using my own, because I don't want to. And then it comes like this. I already put numbers on the side of it to kind of keep me in track and in line on what we're going to be discussing. It's a lot of fragrances to go over. So transparency, that is my transparency. It was sent to me, but I know some of the controversy is that you will only discuss the fragrances you like. Well, I'm discussing all 22. You're going to see. I'm going to like them or not going to like them. Will the company be sending, because that's another thing that be discussed, will the company be sending me bottles for fragrances I like? It really hasn't been discussed. They may or they may not. That has not been confirmed through email conversations, so I can't say that that's what's going to happen. So if you want to say my motive is to get a couple of free bottles, well, I pay for all my fragrances. That's really not a motive for me, but I do understand the cynicality of Fragcom. Before we get through that, let's get also through the rumor mill from the house. So one of the rumors from the house is that it is connected to Boadicea. It is a sister company, the way people say Parfums de Marly and Initio, the way people say Montal and Mancera are together, and the rumor is not true. They are not connected. I asked the company brand, I asked the brand, and this is the questions. No, we are not affiliated with Boadicea. In terms of pedigree, and perhaps where rumor originated from, Our founders were involved in Boadicea before they founded Electimuss. And our creative director previously created Thalmine, but we aren't affiliated or involved with either of the businesses now. So that is a rumor. Electimuss is not involved with Boadicea. I hope that my video is working because it's showing that I have unstable connection. But again, we're going to get through it. Another rumor that said is Michael Bodie, which is an African-American man who initially was involved in Boadicea, is also involved in Electimuss. That too is also not true. And let me get to that and we can address that. He was involved with the brand briefly, but he did not create Electimuss or any of our perfumes. So those two rumors, we can get them out the way. Michael Bodie is not connected to Electimuss, and they are not connected with Boadicea the Victorious. We can stop regurgitating that lie. I did the knowledge. So with that said, let's talk about some other things. This is not ideal testing. Take it for what it is. Testing 20 fragrances and trying to get a gauge after smelling that many things is not ideal. So I'm going to try to speed up, but also take my time in deciphering what I'm smelling. But it should really be more than 2 hours, but I never want to go over 2 hours on a live. So that's not ideal conditions. Also not ideal. I will be testing them on test strips, which I wrote the name on them. It's paper. Skin is not paper. That is also not ideal for testing. What I will be doing also is putting the names on the screen of what I'll be talking about, but I'm not going to keep them up there forever. And the reason is because some people who watch this on replay going fast forward, and it doesn't really benefit me for them to do that. So that is a personal thing. And these are all first impressions. This is not the full review. Even though it's going to be 2 hours, we might get some dry down. But again, this is not on skin. So that's my disclaimer for ideal testing. Take it for what it is. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Some of the things I'm going to try to discuss on each fragrance is a brief fragrance overview, what I'm getting from the fragrance. I'm try to keep that under 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. I will be talking about if I'm getting a masculine, feminine, or unisex vibe out of the fragrances. Where would I wear it if I would wear it at all? Some of these 20-something fragrances, there is not a company that is out that I like every single fragrance it is. Y'all saw me do Kilian's house. I'm not going to like everything. It's the reality. I don't expect to like everything from this house. There isn't a house that exists where I like everything. What kind of vibe would I wear it on if it's something that I would, or what kind of vibe the person who would like this would wear this, possibly. And I'm going to try to answer if it's bottle worthy, if I like, love, or if I'm blown away. But most of y'all who seen me review and y'all been watching me for a while, y'all already going to know if I'm blown away. Again, for the last time, I apologize for the connection. I don't know what the deal is. So let's just get started. The first fragrance we will be discussing is going to be Gladiator Oud. I believe this is a 2022 or 2023 release. So let's just go ahead and get to it. Okay, slightly dirty oud. Very earthy. I'm getting a lot of earthiness with this. Maybe like a lot of woods, a lot of dirty woods, maybe some vetiver, some patchouli, some spice, maybe some cardamom, geranium, maybe rose. But rose is a player, but I'm getting more of the woody earthiness from this fragrance. The person who's going to like this is somebody you're going to have to like patchouli. You're going to have to be into like dark fragrances, patchouli, vetiver. I wouldn't call this barnyard. Again, barnyard is a thing that we just throw around a lot within the community. Oh, let me put this. I'm sorry. So people, I said I was going to do this. So number one, Gladiator Oud. Barnyard is something we throw around in the community. What do I mean when I say barnyard? To me, when I say barnyard, I smell something slightly hay. which I'm kind of getting a little bit from. If I say barnyard, I think it smells hay-like, because that's when you think of a barn, you think hay. I'm thinking something that's soily, because in a barn pen you have something soily. So nuances like patchouli, earthiness. So that's what I would get with that. And of course dry woody. And it's starting to get barnyard. I smell something hay. Doesn't mean it smells like fecal or smells like a actual horse, but it just gives the impression. So I'm getting something that might be a little hay, patchouli, earthiness. Again, I don't own any of these fragrances besides one. This is really like the first time I've smelled any of these fragrances, so take it with a grain of salt. I have no knowledge on them. Ambery, slightly musky. So maybe again, I'm getting like some cardamom, some oud, slightly barnyard. So it gives off this hay earthiness, some drier wood. So maybe some patchouli, like a blonde wood. Like that lays in the background. And when I say blonde woods, I'm talking about things like cedar, sandalwood, maybe a little bit of gaiac that goes a little smoky. But I can't differentiate me personally. I'm not going to get up here and just say every note is every note. That's what I get. Do I like it? Yeah, as an oud person, I like it. Would this be bottle worthy for me to spend my money on? My oud collection is crazy behind me. So, if you like oud, depending on what your collection consists of, but it's good, man. It's good. I'm not necessarily blown away, but keep in mind the amount of things that I've smelt, the amount of things that I own, especially when it comes to oud. When you own fragrances like Arabian Oud's Blue Oud with real Cambodian, Indian musk, it's just some things. Once you've been blown away by that, it's just some things. But this is good. You gotta like earthy oud fragrances with a hint of rose that lays in the background. It's good. I like it. Could this be in my collection? Yeah, it can have a place in my collection. Do I need it? Nah, not really. And that's just me being honest, but that's just because I've already told y'all buy things that absolutely blow your mind away. Where would I fit this in? Looking at my notes, I would fit this in more of a mass. It leans more masculine because of the earthiness. But listen, if you're a woman, wear what you want. Where would I wear this to in a vibe? To me, because it has some density to it, I suggest this to be something of a fall, winter kind of fragrance, early spring. There's a little bit of incense coming out of this now. So a little bit of incense, some earthiness, slightly ambery. It's a good oud fragrance. Oud it has some rose in there, but it's oud dominant. I like it. I like this actually a lot. Almost like it fits almost in my musk oud category from Kilian. And because I own musk oud, that's probably why I'm just not immediately blown away by it. But this is a love for me. So that is Gladiator Oud. Let me take that down. Put that back in the box. So we're going to be going at number 2. Let me make sure I had this up. Again, if you have comments, I'm going to try to move this a little bit further. Maybe I should look at the notes. So y'all look at it. But then again, I don't really care about the notes, and you all have access to Google. Y'all have access to smartphones, so you can look at the notes yourself. But for shits and giggles, let's just look at the notes. So saffron, I can see that. Got the hay. I said a little barnyard, immortelle, and geranium. I can see that. Honey, no, not really. Not on paper. Oud, the patchouli, I called that. Okay, Atlas cedar. There goes your blonde woods, Haitian vetiver, and ambergris. Yeah, it gives off an amber kind of feel to it, and maybe the ambergris with the honey combo is where I'm kind of getting all that. It's very dense. I would love to see how this change, and what happens with that on skin, but that will be placed to the side. So let's just go into number 2, which is Mercurial Cashmere. I'm gonna be switching between banners and comments. I'm gonna try to read some of y'all comments, but again, make sure y'all hit the like button, please. So let me find my test strip for Mercurial Cashmere. Yeah, these are okay. Mercurial Cashmere. Oh, okay. Feminine off the break. I'm getting what fragrance do I have? I'm getting white florals, some jasmine, tuberose. It's bubblegummy. It's sweet. This is sweet. Oh my God. Okay, this isn't for me as a man. It's not for me. If you like it, do what you want to do, wear what you want to wear. This is definitely feminine. Yeah, got that tuberose, that floral, almost bubble gummy. This is super sweet, man. It's a little spicy, fresh. The freshness could be definitely not an orange. Could be some neroli in here. Could be, maybe. Bergamot, maybe. So I would say neroli bergamot combo is. I'm giving that kind of freshness that I get in a lot of my fresh fragrances. Again, I don't know what's in it yet. We will look. Slightly powdery. Now this is definitely, I would say, a woman wearing this. I can see her, a woman wearing this, going out and, to have some fun. Seasons. This could be signature scent for a woman. This could be signature scent for it. Little powdery, maybe some violet ores, maybe. But I'm definitely getting white florals. This is what I'm getting right now is about the citruses, white florals. I wouldn't be surprised. Of course, it's sweet. So you get that sweetness, which is probably coming from vanilla or amber in the base. It's a beautiful fragrance. I will also say it's giving me this almost designer-esque kind of feel, like a Ford, but with better ingredients. It's just remember how I said London Oud was, where I said it's rather pedestrian, like it's kind of simplistic. It reminds me of a few designer fragrances, a combination of, what did I say? Platinum Eagle West in like Acqua Essenziale, but you can smell the quality in it that doesn't give me too much artificial. But be careful on the sprays on this, because when I just sprayed this little bit in the air, I can tell you now, if you spray too much, this can be headache inducing. For me, I'm not the biggest fan of tuberose to wear on me. I wouldn't wear this. This would give me a headache. Vanilla, tuberose, white florals, probably some jasmine. Is bright on a woman. Yeah, I can see it. As powerful as this came off on the test strip and in the air, you ain't gonna need a lot of sprays on this. The way it's pushing, this gonna last all day. Like, I put Gladiator Oud, a couple of sprays. This is kind of overtaking the space. Yeah, you don't need a lot of sprays on this. So let's just get to it. This leans fragrance. That's my fragrance overview. This leans, this leans feminine to me. Again, if you want to wear it, you can wear it as a man, but this is a feminine leaning fragrance. Where to wear it in a vibe, this can be signature scent. It's kind of playful. It's fun. Again, it has a very easy to wear, designer-esque feel, very mass appealing. But because it's so loud and boisterous, it could be cloying because of the sweetness. Be very mindful on your sprays on this one. On a scale, is it bottle worthy for me? Absolutely not. It's not bottle worthy for me. I would not wear this because it's just too feminine for me. Do I like it? Would I like it on a woman? I think if she put the right sprays. If you put like 2 sprays, maybe 3, I'll probably like it. You put 6, 7, 8, it's going to be overpowering. It's going to be cloying. You're going to be nauseating next to me. I'm going to be ready to end the date. You can wear this to a date, casual, work because of the power. Be very careful. One spray. This is going to, listen, this is taking up the space. This is going to be a sillage monster, a projection monster. Be mindful about this. Take your time with this one, but this is not for me. So I'm going to put that on, let me see, the not for me pile. I'll set that over there. Gladiator Oud is for me. Mercurial Cashmere is not for me. So let's go with number 3, which is Jupiter. Hopefully I'm moving along on time. I do not want to take all day. So Jupiter. And again, we can go over the notes, but is it that important? As a reviewer, no, not really. What kind of vibe is it giving you? Where would you wear it? And at the end of the day, y'all got Google. Look up the notes if you care that much. That's, respectfully. I say that with all due respect. You have smartphones, you can look up the notes and figure it out. To me, most things, the notes don't even tell the full story. Remember, this is just kind of the opening. I will revisit this because this is going to take me a lot to get through. I'll revisit this and see what the dry down is doing. Again, that's why I wrote the names and prepared myself for this testing. Yeah, I gotta smell the inside. I gotta unbutton this and smell the inside of my shirt because that Mercurial Cashmere is taking up the room. Okay. Okay. Salty woods, ambergris. There's a freshness about this. Like a rosy freshness, which I normally get from, I wouldn't say geranium, more like pink pepper. It almost, because my Joe Malone, like almost a red currant kind of pink pepper thing, gives me that like tart, it's a tartness to it. Fresh, woody, some vetiver, some oud, definitely some oud in here. Let me see, it's the same kind of. No, Gladiator Oud is way more oud. This is some oud. This is like a fresh oud. Maybe some ladanum, giving it this almost ambery, slightly leathery feel to it. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. It's very fresh. Maybe because it's kind of rosy too. And y'all know I like rose and ouds and I like rose fragrances. Maybe a little bit of cypriol. I got a little bit vetiver cypriol kind of thing to it. Where's that freshness coming from? Maybe bergamot, but not really. I feel like it's coming. Maybe it's just the pink pepper, or maybe it's the rose. It could be like a Turkish rose or something. Where I've always said Turkish rose, unlike Turkish damask, unlike Bulgarian rose, which is a little warm, these roses are a little bit brighter. Let me go to the comments because I'm on the banners right now. Oh, what I do here? Okay. I like this. Okay, Jupiter's a like for me. Let's look at the notes. A little bit of smoke, slightly leathery, so it's like a fresh leather, woody, earthy thing going on here. Oh, I like that. I like this better than Gladiator Oud, to be honest. This might be a love. This is one that later on I would like to put on skin, but I think this is up my personal alley. Where would I, let me see. Where does it lean? To me, it leans masculine. It's a masculine fragrance. Let me see. That was my fragrance. Where would I wear this to? I would wear this casually, fall, winter. I would rock this in the fall and winter. Absolutely. Woody, slightly leathery, almost suede. So maybe a little bit of saffron, maybe a little bit of musk in here. So I feel like I'm getting that rose oud saffron Mustang going on with some earthy woods. Excuse me, this is beautiful. Yeah. If I was to get options on what I would want the company to send to me, if they was gonna send me anything, Jupiter would be one I would like to have in my collection as a this is classy. Now, if you're a person who you don't be at like upscale bars, it's kind of not your thing. This maturity level is it's a little mature. I'm not gonna lie. This is slightly mature. I would say 30 and up. This isn't necessarily youthful. This fragrance is kind of serious. It's not really playing a lot of games. I like that about it. I like Jupiter. I ain't looking at the notes, man. I don't care none about that. So we're gonna keep it moving. So let me take that banner off. I like that. I like that a lot. I want to revisit that in the dry down. So where we at? We are going to Imperium. Let me put Jupiter back in number 3 in case I want to revisit that. We can go into Imperium. Now, a lot of people been telling me they like this one. They like this one a lot. Let me go to the comments. Keep the comments going amongst yourselves. Real quick, if y'all, I'm looking at the comments. How was the video thing? Is it freezing up on y'all? Because I feel like it's freezing up a little bit. Just based on what I have, but we're going to see. You said Imperium is definitely your favorite. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Have you smelled all of them? Oh, okay. Aventus. Aventus-esque kind of fragrance. Very bright, juicy, bergamot off the rip. Absolutely. But it's slightly floral. It's okay. This is almost, you smelled all of them? Okay. This is almost, it's a little choppy. Yeah, man. I don't know what's up. If I try to reset it, then I just don't know what it's going to do with the live Cali. So unfortunately, and I got 4 bars on my Wi-Fi and I got Verizon Fios. So, we'll see what it does. It's, we just going to have to go with it. Yeah, it's a Aventus-esque, but a lot of vanilla. So if you wanted a fruity, if anybody knows anything about Aventus, you get Aventus batches. Some batches are a little bit smoky, some are fruity, some are more vanillic. This is extremely vanillic. It's fruity. It's compliment getting. This is easy to wear. This is almost what I wish Cedroc Boise was. If most people know me, yeah, I have Cedroc Boise. I like it. I don't love it. Cedroc is not a top 15 fragrance from Mancera in my book. And I have I've smelt literally almost the whole house and I own almost 40 Manceras. It's not a top 15 Mancera to me. I'm going to be honest. That's me. Is it compliment getting? Yeah, I don't care. I think there's 15 others that are better, that are way more compliment getting, but that's my personal opinion. Maybe I will do a Mancera video on a live somewhere down the line, but that's just, again, my personal feeling. But it's smooth. I can smell, what's another? Morning chest, that bergamot. Except for I'm really not getting the leather. It's almost, it's giving me Aventus, a lot of vanilla, kind of Ani, not Ani kind of thing. Yeah, I like this. This is easy to wear. This is gonna be highly complimented. I would like to personally have this within my collection. I love that. I love that composition. It's like a stream, and it smells like it's going to push out and it's going to last. It just smells like it is. So that is number 4. That is Imperium. I'll put that back. Okay, let's go with Celestial. How's everybody doing? Let me go back to hold on. Let me put Celestial on the screen and put my screen back on the comments. Yeah, bro. I don't know. The only thing I can do is shut down the live and start it back up. And I don't know what that's going to do to I don't know what that's going to do to the live. It might just completely destroy the live. And I just don't want to do that. It's just gonna mess some things up. So let's just get to it. Celestial. Why does this smell like something I have? Why is this similar? All right, I like it. I like it a lot. I've smelt this. I smelt this like a couple times over. I'm just trying to. It's rose oud, fresh rose oud, that signature scent, Namir, pearl oud, that kind of thing. I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm curious. Now I got to look it up because I feel like I'm getting. Listen. I love Namir. I own Namir. That is a year. People who say rose ouds don't get compliments, you crazy. If I wear Namir, I don't care what season, in what almost any occasion, date night, dressed up, your wedding, I'm going to get a compliment on that. it highly. Yeah, I'm getting like pearl oud. I already own it. Let me just see what it is. Let me see. Celestial. Let me see what somebody said. Let me see what some of the notes. So it says saffron, okay, Bulgarian rose, warm pink pepper, some little bit of incense, rose, Gaiac wood. Let me just see what people say it smells like. I'm getting Namir in pearl. Yep, there it is. That's what I'm getting. I love it. I don't need it. If they was gonna send me a bottle, I can just say I can pass on this. If they're gonna send it, cool. But this is one I can pass on because I own Namir. And but it's a nice fragrance. This is, if you don't own Namir, if you don't own Pearl Oud, this is a banger. I love this composition. It's just I own it already. So y'all know me. I spend my money a little bit wisely. This is good. I just don't need it. So I'll put it in the, maybe I'll put it in a good pile I don't need because it smells like things I have. Although I have a vintage-esque fragrances, Imperium, I think we'll see. We'll see. That might also go into don't need because I have a Ventus and I have Ani. And it's almost like a mixture between it. Or y'all know I was the first one to come up with this layering combination where I layered Hacivat with Ani. Amazing. That's what I kind of get from Imperium. Yeah. That's when I layer Hacivat and Ani, that's kind of what I get. That's what, so now I don't have to layer those fragrances anymore. So yeah, I might need that. Yeah, I might need that. Yeah. So we're going to move on. Let me go to the banners. I hate the fact I want to stop this live so bad because I know y'all getting good audio, but I'm sure y'all getting choppy video and it's irking my soul looking at the thing go up and down. It's bothering me. But if I end the chat and start it back up, it's going to screw everything up, and I'm not going to start everything all over. So we're just going to work with it. Where am I at? So that was Celestial. We're going to go with Capuar. So that is my number 6. Where do I have this layered at? Capuar, number 6. Find the tester. They hook you up with a sample of Pearl Oud. Yeah, man, Jared, Pearl Oud is like that. It is amazing. What do they say? Yeah, you good? I appreciate it, Dane, man. I listen, I don't like choppy, and it's never like this on Friday. Again, my Wi-Fi, my personal Wi-Fi on everything is perfect. Why this is choppy on this end, I do not know. I think it's a StreamYard thing, and you know, it is what it is. We're gonna go with it. More oud. All right, this house likes oud. It's like, I know they're not affiliated with Boadicea, but good God. Okay, I'm getting birch. I'm getting smoke, maybe some labdanum. Ooh. What's the name of that house I have up there? Orto Parisi has a leather fragrance. I can't think of the name. It's very birchy, oudy. Again, Orto Parisi don't put the notes out on the fragrance, but I'm getting something very leathery, earthy, smoke. I'm getting like labdanum, birch, almost tar-like. Maybe some saffron, some patchouli. In a weird way, I like this. In the wintertime, listen, I own it. I own them birchy, like fragrances like Zaharoff leather tobacco. Those kind of fragrances, like this is dark. This is masculine. This is masculine to the T. Wear it if you want to. Where would I wear this? This is wintertime. I gotta be in a vibe for this though. I gotta really like, and I have other fragrances like that. So is this a need for me? No, but I like this. I like this a lot. This ain't for everybody. What age range? Man, let's just go 35 and up. Or you just have to have a particular type. Yes, Callie, that fragrance. I don't know how to pronounce it. This one right here. Yes, Callie wrote it up on the room. It's almost giving me, but it's smoother. So if you had that Eau Tres Fraiche, it's kind of a little bit sharp, smoky. This is smoother, man. I'm curious. I'm gonna look at the notes. Again, I don't care about the notes as much, but y'all here with me. This is what I would do in real life. So y'all kind of let me just see what I can find. Let me look it up. This is definitely giving me leather, though. It's definitely giving me a form of leather. Very balmy. Okay, so LME, cedar, cashmere wood, vetiver, cedar. I'm sorry. I know it's not birch and all that's not in here, but I'm just not getting a cedar wood fragrance. Not the way I say cedar. I'm not saying cedar's not in here, but all of that combined is giving me something. It's like it's a lot more things going on with this fragrance. Because there's something smoky in here. Now, could that be LME resins? Yeah, possibly. But you know what? It's amber in here. It could be part of the amber accord. The amber accord tends to have incense. Sometimes Sisters Labdanum. So that's kind of what I'm getting. Dropping in to support the channel. Appreciate you, brother. I like it. In a weird way, I like it. Now, let me see. It's masculine. Where would I wear this? I got to be in the mood for this. I'm going to be honest. No. This isn't Coconum. This is more like the one I actually do like. Teroni. It's giving me Teroni vibes. That's what it's giving me without the like red pepper spice kind of thing. It's giving me more Teroni, which I own. You gotta be one of them to get a compliment. Like this will wear you. This fragrance, Capia, will wear you. You have to have a certain machismo about you to pull this off and get a compliment. I'm gonna be honest. You gotta be one of them dudes that walk into a room and without wearing anything, people notice you. If you're kind of one of them people when you walk in, you cower, this ain't gonna be for you. I like it. I like it. This could come in my collection. This is one in a possible. If for those who play spades, it's a possible. It might walk depending on who plays the first spades. So let's go ahead and get to it. We're going to number 7. Let me see, 38 minutes. Let's speed it up. Black Caviar. No, that's Capua right there. Black Caviar. All right. Find a test strip for that. Minty, maybe mint or eucalyptus. Something medicinal about this. Almost like dentist, like you walk into a dentist office. I'm not saying that's a bad or a good thing, but it doesn't smell like anything I've smelt, but there's something very mentholic about this. This isn't necessary for me. It's something green. I feel like green, earthy, mossy, slightly fresh. Maybe some vetiver, maybe. It's not a bad fragrance. You can smell good quality. I just don't think this is my style. I'm gonna be honest. This is like a maybe. I want to put this on skin, but right now, this ain't really for me. It's not a bad fragrance. I'm trying to figure out what that is. I'm curious now. Let me see what the notes are. Something very mentholic about this fragrance. Yeah, so I said very mossy. I get that. Oh, caviar in here. Ooh, some sage. It's aromatic. It's earthy. It's woody. I said vetiver. I said some oak mossy. I was getting that. Yeah, not really for me. It's masculine. If you like earthy, woody fragrances, it could work. Rosemary. So that's probably what I was getting a lot of, which is the rosemary. I don't know. Let me put this. I like fragrances like this is a good fall and almost good spring fragrance. I'm 50-50. It's a like, it's not a love. So I'm gonna put that over here. This is one that I need to put on skin to probably do that justice. I like my oak moss fragrance, but this is a mature because I like fragrances like H24, Eau de Parfum. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And this can kind of, you gotta like oak moss. You kind of gotta be in the earthy oak moss kind of fragrances. That ain't gonna be for everybody. Where would I wear this if I was gonna wear it? Because it's a like, not love. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta put this on skin. I'm not gonna do it now, but matter of fact, this is one I would love to put. There's a freshness coming to it. Okay, this is a possible. It's not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing. It's not like what is this? Mercurial Cashmere. That's just not for me. And what's this other fragrance? Oh, and Celestial. That was kind of like Namir Pearl Oud. Where would I wear this? I mean, you can wear this casual, fall, autumn, spring, winter. I think it'll work. Summertime, maybe summer nights, you can do it. Is this something that's gonna get a lot of compliments? Not really. This is one of those fragrances you're gonna wear for yourself, but you can possibly smell good if people are into that. Again, hit the like button, people. We'll see what happens. So I'm gonna take that off. We're gonna move on. Keep it moving. It's not a bad fragrance. This is one. What I do with that sample so I can put it back. This is one I would like to put on skin and revisit. It's worth a revisit. So the next one is Oster. Make sure I got the right one. Okay. Hope everybody's having a good time. Why am I smelling my shirt? Some people say coffee beans. Sometimes I just go, and I'm not wearing a fragrance today. I haven't put anything on. Nothing. Oh. Spice, like star anise. It's it's trying to be my favorite fragrance, but not quite. This is trying to be Blue Sapphire, but not quite. It reminds me more of a fragrance that's discontinued. I own it. Hermes. Man. The Hermes. I can't think of the name. If you can think of the name of it, you can. If you can think of the name of it, it's the Hermes fragrance. I have it. I just can't think of the name. It has like the Arabic stuff in the front of it. It's in black. It's giving me that. Like that fragrance is It's like swinging the miss. It's trying to be Blue Sapphire, but not. Now it's a good fragrance. It's a good substitute. It's not Blue Sapphire. No, absolutely not. No. Blue Sapphire, I'm just giving me way more depth. I didn't get that feeling. Like when I smelt this, when I smelt Blue Sapphire, and what this is missing is that honey florals. It's this certain nuance that Blue Sapphire has that has that honeyed floral kind of thing. This one is missing it, but there's a freshness. So this is a lot more affordable than Blue Sapphire. You can also get it on discounters that you're not going to find a lot of Blue Sapphire for. So if you want to be in the same vein as Blue Sapphire, this is a good option. Is it Blue Sapphire? No. If I had to choose between this and Blue Sapphire, what would I choose? I'll choose Blue Sapphire. I would. Now, me, it goes under Celestial for me because one, I have Blue Sapphire. That is a fragrance that lasts all day long. I will never go empty with that. Plus, I also own Abdul Samad Al Karash, which this is also missing a little bit of that indolic jasmine, that fleshy feel. It's good. It's blue sapphire-esque, but not really blue sapphire. It's a swing and a miss. From that standpoint. But it's nice. It's nice. And for the price, keep in mind, it's not bottle worthy for me because I own blue sapphire and I own Abdulmud Karashi blend. I own the special edition and the original one. So that's like too many blue. And I own the Aramis fragrance. So that's like too many blue sapphire-esque. I don't need another one because I'm sure this is going to get good longevity and projection. I don't need it. But it's a good fragrance. It smells good. Masculine or feminine is unisex right down the middle. Where would I wear this? I tend to wear blue sapphire casually. So I would probably wear that the same time I wear blue sapphire. I would wear that as well. Like if you dressed up, like you going, you got a button-up shirt, you're going out, you're going to be near the water, you're going to get some seafood, you're going to play top golf, like good date night scent. It's romantic. It's fun. This is good. This is good. I just got blue sapphire, so it is what it is. But it is a good fragrance. So we're going to get rid of this off the screen, and we're going to go to Aurora. Just approved the rumor to start. Yeah, I just proved the rumor to start. Go back and see the live. These are not stop. They are not sister companies. They are not related. Stop the lies. Stop the rumors. I talked to the company. No, they're not. Michael Bodie did not create Electimuss. We can stop that rumor as well. I've already debunked that. If you don't believe me, go to my Instagram where I actually put the email response from the company on a post. So have at it. So where are we at? Aurora. So we're at number 9. Again, I put the email up, so I'm not going to argue with people when I heard right from the company. Damn. Okay, this broke. No wonder that's what I smell. At least I got a couple things out of it. Damn. That's unfortunate. This is probably what was smelling, what caused the rest of my test strips to smell. Yep. That's why my Electimuss test strips are smelling, because the sample actually broke. I got one spray out of it, and that's probably what was in the tube. That's unfortunate because this smells pretty good. Fresh. Oh, I like this in the spring. I like this. Very floral. Maybe like some white florals. Think neroli. Fresh, woody, aromatic. I wish I had them. This is one I would love to sample again. I wish I could put more spray on this. This is one I would have loved to sample. Let me see what's in this, because unfortunately, I can't even sample this again. And this is one that's a strong possible for one that would need to be in my collection, because I don't have anything in my collection that's similar to this. Okay, rose, oud, cardamom is green, ambergris, musk, saffron. It's like a fresh rose oud. It's fresh. And the rose is adding some fruitiness to it, almost like a lemon or a bergamot, like a brightness to it. I like this. I like rose fragrances, though. Yeah, man. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a bottle of this. Yeah, especially if I could find it for a good price. These happen to be on discounters for a good price. I would probably add this. Yeah, let me put this on a possible ad. I like that. I like that, actually. Where would I wear? So let's see. Masculine, feminine. It's unisex right down the middle, in my personal opinion. Where would I wear this? I would wear that casually. Casually. If I'm going out Tyson's Corner, I'm going out to dinner, I'm going to a date, I'm going out in the daytime, I'm going out at night. This is signature scent worthy. I will wear, I like that fragrance for what I smell. Unfortunately, I can't put it on skin even on a later time because the sample broke. But I really like that. This is grown man time. Age range 35 and up. You got to be okay with a little bit of rose, but it doesn't really smell rosy. The rose is used here is like a citrus. I like that. Aurora, I like that. Aurora is my favorite. Let me see. Aurora's my favorite. It's an easy dumb reach. It really, that's what I'm saying, man. I would wear this. I would just put this on and go out the house. Casually, it doesn't matter. If I'm in a t-shirt or if I'm in a button-up or whatever I got going on, if I'm going out to dinner, if I'm going to the mall, man, that can, I would wish I could put that on skin. That could definitely come home with me. Aurora is a like for me. So on a scale of 1 to 10, because I think I forgot to do this, this is bottle worthy for me. I love this. Scale of 1 to 10, I give it an 8 out of 10. 8.5, 8 out of 10. To me, this is one, if I had the opportunity, this is one that would come into my collection. So let me take the comments on. So I think we was on Aurora. So now we're going to go to Amber Aqualaria. Now, for those who, this is basically Amber and Oud, because Aqualaria from the Aqualaria tree is Oud. So I expect this to be a dense fragrance. Let's see. Again, I expect this to be strong Oud. And I believe this. And again, I'm smelling the inside of my shirt so I can kind of refresh my senses, smelling the clothing. Like I'm wearing oh yeah. Amber Oud. Kind of medicinal. Has a little bit of, has a slight stank to it. A slight stank to it. Okay, you gotta love like earthy. Yeah, you gotta like earthy. What is that? I think that's the one with the booze in it, right? I think that's the one that got some booze. It's like Dr. Pepper. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. People love this fragrance. This ain't really for me. I'm gonna be honest. It's just not. I know a lot of people have talked about this fragrance, love it. I will have to wear it and see what happens. This is a winter cold weather fragrance. This, as of right now, this is not for me. And I don't care for the mix. And I love amber fragrances. I don't care for the mix of what the booze is doing with this earthy oud. I don't really like for me personally. Is it a good fragrance? Is it well blended and all that? Yeah, absolutely. But I smell it and dry down. People rave about this fragrance. Really not my cup of tea. Let me see. What somebody say? PCQ. And no, okay, we're gonna do this again. I'm gonna say it for the third time. People in the comments, just repeat. If you just came on, you didn't see my beginning. If you follow me on Instagram, I already put the email up. This company is not related to Boadicea, not even remotely. I've already read the email out. Go look in the beginning of the video, or you can go to my Instagram and see the actual post where they said that. I posted it. Leave here real quick. Go to my Instagram. Hit the like before you leave. Come back. That will explain everything. No. So the answer to that question is no. Amber Aqualaria. I'm not blown away. I'm just not. Give me Dr. Pepper vibes. The booze, I think I don't like the booze. And I'm harsh on boozy stuff. I'm gonna let that settle and revisit that because people love that. And I'm thinking I can't be wrong, but that's just not my not my thing. So where are we at now? We're going into Vixir. If you love that fragrance, I'm not crapping on your fragrance, your favorite fragrance. No, it's not all good. It's all good, brother. It's all good. I just gonna repeat it because I know a lot of people gonna ask, and they will catch this video on a later date. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Reminds me of one of my other favorite fragrances. It reminds me of Valiant. Again, this is what I like. And I'm gonna talk about, because this is going to be the last fragrance we'll be talking about, Octavian. I paid my own money for this. So when I come to talking about this, I go into the presentation. But Octavian is very similar to a Boadicea fragrance called Nebulous. Nebulous is like $2,000. This is far less. It's more bang for your buck if that's what you're going for. If Valiant is like almost $1,000, $800. I think you can find this at discounters in the hundreds, 200s, give or take. And even if you buy retail, I think it's $3. It's still half the quarter the price. But yeah, orange creamsicle, neroli, some vanilla, floral, great spring fragrance. I like this. I own Valiant. Do I need it? I don't want to really buy another Valiant and run through it. So if I had the opportunity for the company to send me this and I can save my Valiant a little bit, yeah, I would add it. It goes under, as you see, 3 of the fragrances are like, what is this? Yeah, like Oster is my blue sapphire. I have too many blue sapphire fragrances. Celestial is my Namir, Pearl Oud, already own Namir, but I'm running through Namir, so it's bottle worthy. I just own, and this is Valiant. Do I need to look at the notes? No, I think y'all can look those up on your own. So Valiant, I think it's unisex right down the middle for Vixier. Where would I wear this to a vibe? Spring, summer. It can be signature scent worthy. Your signature scent worthy. Just wear it whenever you feel like wearing it. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 9 out of 10. It's damn near a 10 out of 10. Value for the value, price, what you getting, in comparison to what it smells like, I think it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Is it bottle worthy? For me, not necessarily, because I already own Valiant, but if I didn't own Valiant, it is definitely bottle worthy for me. Am I blown away? I'm only not blown away because I own Valiant. That's just it. But would I be blown away? Yeah, absolutely. I like that. I like that a lot. That is a matter of fact, that's not a like, that is a love. That is a love. That is bottle worthy. Okay, we're gonna move on. I hate the fact that I know I'm getting choppy video and it's irking my soul, but we're gonna get through it. At least I'm not getting choppy audio. So we're gonna do Vici Leather. Let me, if I can find my test strip for it. All right. Number 12. Making pretty good time. I want to get y'all out here so y'all can go see my guy TLTG reviews. For those who support both our channels, you can go through the live. For people saying while I'm doing that, I'm just resetting my nose because smelling 20 fragrances isn't really ideal. Okay, it's a little strong. Labdanum. Maybe some incense. Definitely some earthiness here. Definitely earthiness. I wouldn't be so. I don't know if it's cypriol, maybe oak mosses, maybe, but definitely some earthy wood. So that can be anything from oak moss to patchouli. Definitely probably some oud in here. There's a freshness to it. It's slightly fresh. I wouldn't be surprised if cardamom was in here. I wouldn't be surprised. We can look at the notes afterwards. I'll look at the notes because I'm curious. No, it's giving me something slightly dusty, not African leather dusty. I don't feel like grabbing that. That's what I'm looking. I'm looking back on my shelf to see what it reminds me of. It's cool. It's not. I don't know if this is something I will rush. I like it. Nah, I don't really. It's so-so. I'm be honest. For me, it's so-so. I'm not blown away. I'm obviously not blown away by this. This isn't one where I say I have to have it, but this is one that has a strange vibe to it that I would love to smell on skin. I would love to put this on skin and see exactly how this transitions. It's not bad. It's just, I don't know. I'm not blown away. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Y'all know that. But it's strange. It's one of those oddly strange fragrances that as a collector, I would own, but I would have to be in the mood to wear this. It's not an easy wear at all. This is gonna be challenging for most people. But it's very masculine, has some darkness to it. Let's look at the notes. If I get this pulled up. But before I do that, masculine, feminine, to me, I think this leans masculine. Where to wear this to, you got to be feeling the vibe. Fall, winter is how I would probably rock this. Let me see. Let me go to the comments because I know some people probably commenting. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me, please. Did I pull? Oh, pulled the wrong fragrance up. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not my cup of tea. Wormwood, All right, so it has tuberose. I'm not the biggest fan of tuberose, but the tuberose is almost animalic and it's almost fleshy, almost like jasmine, very heady almost. I'll put that on. That needs to go on skin. Not the biggest fan. No. I'm good. I'm good on that. But that will have to be on skin. Not going to force myself to like that. But not bad. So let me take that off in Trajan or Trajan. Let's see. Get that. And that would be what, number 13? So just make sure I have. Okay, let's see what this is about. And then okay. Baccarat Rouge-esque. But not. So saffron. For people who like musky, woody, be compliment getting. For people who like Baccarat Rouge, this is what this is going to be for. Should I really go into like what this smells like? Do I really need to go into it? Real quick, Michael, you said what type of situation would you see this working in? Which fragrance? Do me a favor. Type what fragrance you talking about so I can I don't know where you are in the video and what you're watching, but look on the screen and see what fragrance, and I'll answer that for you while I try to dissect this fragrance. Yeah, it's musky. Yeah. I mean, the question is, most of y'all have so many. The 12th one. Let me go to the 12. What situation? Okay, my 12th, the one I just finished talking about. I mean, this ain't really my cup of tea. It's not. I gotta put this on skin. Where would I wear this? Okay, fall and winter. Let's start there. Seasons. This is challenging. This is challenging. This falls into the you got to be in the mood for this. This falls into the Overture Man kind of like mood. But Overture Man has a little bit more booze to it, but rather it falls into there. It is a nighttime, but to be honest, if it's really cold, you live in Chicago, you live somewhere where you get a good winter, this will probably bang out in the winter. I'm be honest, if I revisit this in the winter, I'll probably like it. Because my mind is all on fresh stuff now. My mind is loving fresh stuff. And if it ain't fresh, I kind of not feeling it. But again, that's kind of how I would. Yeah, you live in Buffalo. If you type of person to wear turtleneck, scarves, peacoat jackets, scullies, wintertime, some brunch boots, you can wear it on that. Or maybe a leather jacket with a turtleneck. You know what I mean? Like you can. I see situations, but that got to be mood. Because if I'm saying I'm gonna wear that instead of wearing everything else I've smelt from the house, from all the other ones I like, and we'll go over the ones I really like. I mean, it has to. That's a mood thing for me because it's not really a love. Yeah, Baccarat Rouge. What are people saying? Trajan. Now we're Trajan. What are people saying? Sebastian said he would probably be on Versance either late June or July. We were supposed to do April on with Sebastian on Versance. But he's been traveling. He's been going. He's busy. He's a busy man. He's a legend. I got to get him when I can get him. So we'll see. But that's not off the books. He hasn't told me to pound sand. And we've have a cordial relationship as he likes my post on Instagram, and it's cordial. I ain't saying we best of friends. We haven't exchanged telephone numbers yet and built, but it's cordial. So I don't think me and him have an issue. But he's a busy man, so I just got to catch him. So what is it? Blood orange, saffron, sage, ambergris, oak moss, cedar. I mean, it's like a Baccarat Rouge type fragrance. If you have a lot of those fragrances, I don't think you necessarily need that. And let me get back on this. And this is Trajan. It can go into my pile of I don't really need, but it smells good. That goes over there with Vixir. It goes over there with Oster. It goes over there with the other fragrances. Like I have, I'm not the type that needs like 20 different clones of Baccarat Rouge. Every Baccarat Rouge clone from Armand Untold, and you just need all of them. I'm not that kind of guy for that particular DNA. One of those is all you need because you'll probably never go through it. So let's go down to the next one. What is Samanis? Let me find. And this is number 14. Okay, let's get to it. We're moving right along. We're at an hour. And if y'all want to come on afterwards, we can, if you own some of these fragrances, we can build on them. If y'all want to do that, or I'll probably just end it depending on what it looks like. Okay, this is circulating the air. I'm getting a very Middle Eastern feel. I like this. Definitely some rose, probably some saffron, but I feel like it. Maybe I feel like it's. If I feel like this is about rose, oud, and musk. Somebody put in the comments and tell me if I'm right. I feel like this is about. I'm not looking at the notes. I'm just not, unless I tell you I'm looking at the notes. I feel like this is about rose, oud, and musk. I just love that combination. Maybe musk oud. Maybe some cardamom in here. Man, I like this, but I feel like I own this. That's yeah. I like this, but I feel like I own it. Let me see what's in here. The dry down is insane. Yeah, I'm sure. I like this. I like this a lot. I love this actually. I'm just trying to think, do I own this? That's really what it is. Is this bottle worthy in my collection? Absolutely. Okay, so let's go over it. Masculine, feminine, or unisex? Unisex. I consider oud to also can be unisex, but it's unisex because it plays on the masculine side with some dry woodiness, some oud, but it also plays on the feminine side with some florals, a little bit of musk. So this is you can go right down the middle. I'm going to stand on that. Where to wear this? This is sexy, man. This is sexy. Date night. I would wear this casual, but again, I mean, this grown man stuff right here. Date night. I like this, man. There's something in it. It's more than just a rose oud. Oh yeah, this if I come across this for a good price, I mean, if the company sends it to me, great. That's fine. If they don't send it to me and I come across it on a good price, I'll probably get it. Yeah. Oh, this is one of the first ones that can probably come in my collection. Let me see what's in here. I'm curious now. Oh man, this is man. Yo, man. Oh, I like this a lot. Good God Almighty. All right. This is one, like, sometimes fragrance reviewers get free bottles and you be like, I mean, you like it, but you wouldn't pay the money to buy it. Oh, nah, bro. Yeah. This is one of the first ones I would put in my collection. And why can't I find this on Fragrantica? I just want to find the notes on it. I must be missing it. Oh, there it is. It's one of the black bottles. So let's see what the notes. Cardamom, like I said, rose. So the cypriol, so oftentimes cypriol is used. If you look at a lot of fragrances that you think have real oud in them and don't have oud, they use a lot of cypriol to kind of replicate that. And this seemed like it may be using cypriol and gaiac wood to kind of replicate that kind of oud thing. Which I feel like Frederic Malle the Moon does. But I'm not saying that real oud's not in that because I don't want to be sued. But I'm telling you, I get more cypriol than I get oud in that fragrance, which I own. I get like cypriol and patchouli kind of combo. Man. Okay, so I like this a little bit because it's very reminiscent to my Kilian's musk oud because of the cardamom rose oud thing. This doesn't have any musk, but I like the saying, yeah, I like, yeah, bro. People who be like, you would, no, I would spend my money on that. Yeah. That's a like. That is actually I need that in my life. Moving on. I think I put date night. I would wear that casual. I would wear that date night. Anytime I would wear musk oud, I would wear that. God damn. Yeah, I like that. Scale of 1 to 10, 9 out of 10. I'm blown away. As I said, I would spend my own personal ducats to get that. So if you see that bottle in my collection, doesn't necessarily mean the company sent it to me. I might have purchased that on my own. So take that for what it is. Moving on. Sylvanus, and this is number 15. So let me get this out. I like that, man. I'm about to reset. What I'm doing is just resetting my nose. Powdery clean musk. It's like laundry detergent. No, for real. It's like soapy laundry detergent. I don't know what else to. Floral. Smells like linen. Yeah, you're right. There is something. Yeah, I totally agree with you on Frederic Mites. They using cypriol and Nagamata instead of oud. Absolutely. But I'm not saying real oud's not in that because I don't want to be matter of factly. But I doubt real oud's in there. I feel like they're using a additive. And let me see. There's something special. What do you see? Something special about a top tier rose oud. Yeah, man, it penetrates the nostrils. There's something very alluring about it. Yeah, man, I like that. But back to the fragrance I'm talking about, which is, it smells like linen, bro. That's not a bad thing. Not really for me. Masculine and feminine, man, it's a clean fragrance, unisex. Musk. Florals, maybe. Like something watery. Like I wouldn't be surprised, like something like Lily of the Valley or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Where to wear this to? This is spring, summer, work safe. I would personally like to smell this. Maybe more on a woman. This is one I got to see on skin. I got to see this on skin. I might like this. I don't love it. It's not necessarily something I would run out to go get. But it's not inoffensive. It's very yeah, man. Let me see what's up with this. Let me see what the notes is on this. Okay, so I was right. Musk, Lily of the Valley. Has some oud, saffron, some cedar. So it's woody, musky, white florals. Yeah, it's just clean, man. It's clean. It doesn't remind me of anything. This is like an easy wear. So I would wear this in the daytime. I would wear this to a day party. I'm not blown away by it, but I like it. This is one that needs to go into the pile of I need to put it on skin. My mind could change on that one. My mind could change. My mind will not change on Mercurial Cashmere. Yeah, man. This smells like a designer fragrance in the women's section, to be honest. But like better quality, but it smells like a designer fragrance in the women's section, somewhere in Macy's. So not even like Neiman's. I'm talking like Macy's. Amber Ocularia, I'm sorry. If that's your favorite, that's just not going to work for me, probably. I'll put it on skin at some point, but that's just not going to work for me. This one, Savannah's, yeah, it needs to go over there with Black Caviar and what else is over here? And Vici Leather. That's things I need to put on skin and just see like what does. You said I had to dip. What's the best one so far? Oh man, the one that caught me off guard that I really need is Savannah's. I like that. I like the way they're smelling. What else do I have over here? Gladiator Oud I like, but I like my Oud, so I like Gladiator Oud. I would love to have that in the collection. Jupiter I like. Imperium, y'all already know that's. I mean, if I get Imperium, I don't have to like blend my Hacivat in Ani. Like I feel like you got it here. Yeah, just wear that. It's going to get you compliments. Yeah, people will love that. You're going to smell amazing. Capua, I like that, but it's doing something in the dry down. I got to revisit that. That's one I think I might put over on. I need to put on skin. And Aurora, I like that. Easy to wear. You can just go. I like that a lot. So Savannah's, that goes on something. It's just clean. It's woody. It's powdery. It's watery. You're going on an airplane. You're going to be in close quarters. Daytime. I would wear that more into the daytime. Like hot. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Remember to tip your bartender. Make sure y'all hitting the like button. Now we're going to go into number 16. This is Rodandi. And again, if you want to join the conversation as we start narrowing it down, the link is, I think I got it pinned. Did I pin it? If not, I'll go into afterwards and pin it. It was like one of the first comments that I put up. Okay. Another Rose Oud fragrance. Fresh Rose Oud. Clean. Spice. Some musk. Yeah, it's just fresh. It's easy. This is easy to wear. See, I love Rose Ouds, man. So I'm a little biased. And this smells of quality. Like quality and yeah, man. Maybe this is the one that's giving me more musk oud than anything. Man, I like that. I like that. I feel like I got it. That's the problem. I feel like I have it somewhere. This might go into the collection of, you got something like this, you don't need it, but it's bottle worthy, you just don't need it. So let's see. Let's see what this I love to see what people say this smells like. I wouldn't be surprised if they say it smells like Kilian's musk oud a little bit. So it's lemon, bergamot, so you get some brightness, Bulgarian rose, some warm saffron, maybe the black tea. I'm getting the powdery, pink pepper, musk oud, rose musk oud, saffron. Yeah, it's a rose oud fragrance. Let me see. Portrait of a lady? No. I don't get portrait of lady with this. Some people saying it smell like New York Fifth Avenue. I'm from Fragrance Du Bois. I haven't smelled it. But this is a rose oud. I like rose ouds. So, and it's a wearable. It's not nothing crazy like Gladiator Oud. Gladiator Oud, you gotta kind of really like, I wouldn't put this on anybody. You gotta really be in the ouds to like Gladiator Oud. Yeah, man. It's not nothing. It's nothing brand new for anybody who has quality rose oud fragrances. So if you're that person, and I'm talking quality, I mean like you own Dasman, Carbon Sapphire, you own Abdul Samad Al Karash luxury line of fragrances, which I own all of them back there. You then it is what it is. It might not be a must for you, but I like it, so I will put that in the like category. I like that. It's not a must. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that in the categories. I don't need it. I like it. I don't really need it. That'll go over there with the Oster and I believe Celestial. So we're going into Puritas. All right. Number 17. Damn, did I not? Did I put this wrong? Okay. All right. Let me see what we got there. Okay. I'm gonna need to definitely reset my nose. If you're new here, thank you for coming in. For those just catching up, no, this is, again, Electimuss is not connected to the whatcom. Let me see. Interesting. This is feminine leaning, but this is beautiful. The first thing I want to say when I smell this is beautiful. I like this. This is flirty. Daytime. I would wear this, but I would personally want to smell this on a woman. This is, oh no. You want to get Mother's Day coming up? Oh, this would be one I would, like your wife, your girlfriend, whatever. Like, I think I like this. Again, it's something that got to be on skin, but there's something very clean, floral, bright, refreshing, fun. I think, man, summer dresses, tank top dresses, them t-shirt dresses that form fit you, some glasses, going to brunch, looking good with her nice luxury purse. Oh yeah, man, this is. Oh, I like this vanillic. Ooh, there's something very sparkly about it. Oh man, I want to smell this on a woman. I partially want to put it on my skin right now just to see what it does. Like this one, I like this. Something like this, if you again, you got to be confident. If you're a man, you wearing this, you got to be confident. Be a little bit masculine looking, like masculine, because it'll tone you down. Day party, brunch. That's what this is. That's the vibes. Oh man, beautiful. That's my description of this. Let me see what the notes are. I'm so curious. I wouldn't be surprised maybe a little tuberose or something's in here, but it's definitely some vanilla, maybe a little bit of tonka or something, woody, floral. It's clean, definitely some musk. Oh man. Let's see what it's very aromatic. Let me see what we got. So abstinence, pink pepper, saffron. There goes your jasmine. There it is, tuberose, like I said. Yang-a-lang. It's giving that smooth, almost coconut kind of vibe. Incense, I really don't get, at least on paper. And I called it tonka bean, something smooth, ambery, vanillic. Yeah, I like this, man. I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah. I'm going to put this on, this needs to go on skin because I might wear this myself. But I would love to smell this on a woman. But it's definitely feminine lean, in my personal opinion. And that was made clear when I saw that tuberose was in it. Let's go to the next one. Number 18. I like that, man. God dang. Let me see. Where's the, let me see. Okay. Pomona Vitalis. Okay, got the sample here. I wish that one that didn't break. I'm trying to think what bottle was that broke. I really need to put that on skin because, yeah, I think that was a roar. I would love to. Okay, spring, fresh. Oh, so this is more feminine, unisex. It's unisex, but it's feminine leaning, but it's fun. This is fun, playful. Another daytime, like, oh man, green, little green, very aromatic, man. I like this. See, so you know how sometimes you will, let me go to the comments because I have it on the banners because I'm putting the name up. You know how you smell something that just makes you smile and makes you happy? Not that it's the best smelling everything, but it's like a mood changer fragrance. Like, I want somebody around me smelling like this. Like I said, it's fun, it's playful, it leans feminine, but I might wear some. Again, I would want to put this on skin. But like Mother's Day gifts, matter of fact, I'm gonna make a powerful Mother's Day gift. These are the ones that like lean really feminine, I think are great. I like this a lot. This makes me happy. A beautiful woman smelling like this would make me happy. Yeah, man. Good God. Yeah, that's good Mother's Day. It's like three that I think are like really feminine leaning that, yeah. I wonder what. Let's look at the notes on. Let's look at the notes together on this because this one is interesting. Some of these are interesting. I would love to see like what's making this do this. I like this though. If I can find it, there's something very ethereal. That's the word I would use. Ethereal, very evocative, inviting. It's just this is the kind of stuff to make. Oh, and one of my favorite perfumers did it, Kristen Provenzano. So was rose, Moroccan rose, sandalwood, the strawberry, patchouli, geranium, lychee, benzoin, apple, vanilla, bergamot, almond. Yeah, man. This joint goes, man. I would, this leans feminine, and it's probably because that's strawberry. But I would, somebody said Tom Ford Noir de Noir. Hell no. This is why I don't listen to Frank Granica, man. Somebody said Noir de Noir. Hell, for the 11 people that said it do, you must not own it. Now again, I will have to put this on skin. Let me, you know what? Let me not say hell no. I would have to put this on skin because I could also see this similar to, and maybe that's why I like it. Somebody help me out. Boadicea has a fragrance. Some people compare it to Noir de Noir. Is it ardent? Ardent. It could fall. So let me not. It doesn't smell like Noir de Noir to me because I don't get that chocolatey thing. I don't get on paper. So let me not just say their noses are broken. I'm not going to say that. It gives me more ardent, but I also don't think ardent smells like Noir de Noir. But I think they can still be in the same family. So I'm not going to say that those people are wrong, actually. But it doesn't, if you have Noir de Noir and you smell them side by side, you're not going to say, I can't tell the difference. No, you can tell the difference. This is beautiful. I like that. Good God, I like that. I like that a lot. That can go under a nice bottle that I wouldn't mind having. Where would I wear that? Valentine's Day for me. I would love a woman to smell like that. A woman can make that almost her signature scent. I can see this being worn year round. Just be easy on the sprays, depending on what kind of humidity you live in. Scale of 1 to 10, that thing tickled my nostrils. It generally penetrated my nostrils. It made me. If I smelled somebody wearing that, I would want to be like, let me smell you. Let me smell you. God dang, that's good. Holy smokes. Okay, moving on. Jesus, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Persepolis Patchouli. No, it's not Persepolis. Persony. Let me see. Okay, I have it. So we're getting down to it. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. It's only 2 I haven't really, well, 3 more I haven't smelt, and then the last one I own a bottle of, and we'll talk about that. Okay. Straight to heaven. Straight to heaven. Yeah, straight to heaven. I like it. Y'all know how I feel. Is it better than my beloved Straight to Heaven Extreme? Especially, okay. So, Straight to Heaven Extreme. I haven't smelt the Straight to Heaven Oud, which they released in 2021, 22, I think is when that special blend edition came out. And then you have Tiziana Terenzi Ursa, right? All those kind of smell the same. Straight to Heaven Extreme is king to me. Tiziana Terenzi is a good, affordable one when you can't find that one. I like this better than Ursa. Bro, it might be up there with Straight to Heaven Extreme. It's up there. God. Ooh. Yeah, let me look at the comments. Ooh. Okay. This, if I could go to the company and I could say, yeah, I need this in my life, yeah, I would like this in if they was, yeah, because I don't need Ursa if I got this. I like it. But is it kind of redundant? It kind of goes in my redundant category because I have Straight to Heaven Extreme and I have Ursa. And Ursa, both of them are beast fragrances. But I like this better than Ursa. I wonder what the notes are, but yeah, let's look at it. Why not? We're here. Let's look at it. We're in an hour and 31. I'm almost finished. So you got honey, you got plum, cardamom, pomegranate, patchouli. You get a lot of patchouli. This is all about patchouli, ambergris. It don't have no booze in here, but the booze could be coming from the plum note. I find plum and fragrances to be rather boozy. This is, let me see if other people say it smells like Straight to Heaven Extreme. Yep. Let me see if they say extreme. They just say Straight to Heaven, but yeah, I get more of the extreme, which has a bigger dose of vanilla. Yeah, man, that's yeah, bro. If you can find that at like discounters, yeah, because you can't find Straight to Heaven Extreme. You're not going to find it. That's the next best thing from what I've smelt. Now, if somebody compared it to another Boadicea, but I don't own that Boadicea, haven't smelt it, so I can't say if that's better. Now, we're going to get out of that one. Did I say date night? Where would I wear that? I'll wear that. I mean, I love that fragrance. I can wear that anytime. You dressed up like During in a bow tie, he would love that fragrance. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 9 out of 10. That's one that is definitely bottle worthy in my collection. Absolutely. Without hesitation, it is. Now, Patchouli of the Underworld, we're going to get to. Let me refresh my nose, refresh my scent. Who's real quick, when you ask, let me pull your comment up. Which one, you say which one is that? What are you talking about? Put it in the comments down while I'm looking now. Don't have Ursa or Straight to Stream, so Mike get it at the end. Yeah, Jazz Frank, I'm gonna be honest. If Straight to Heaven, you're not gonna find Straight to Heaven Extreme. If you do, you're gonna pay a lot for it. I believe these bottles are what, 100 ml. You better off just going that route. I'm gonna be honest, than to overpaying for Straight to Heaven Extreme. And this may last a little bit. Oh man, God damn, bro, that's the one. That's one of them ones right there. That is one of them ones right there. Good God Almighty. Okay, let me go back to the name of the fragrance. Patchouli of the Underworld. And this is going to be the last out of Okay. I can smell it in the air. Good gracious. Okay. Patchouli. It's fresh. I like this. It's like a fresh patchouli, some woods. I'm trying to see. I feel like the patchouli could go chocolatey here. Something very ambery. You gotta like patchouli. This is patchouli. This, but it's not dirty. I don't get a dirty patchouli nuance out of this. This, I almost get like this almost marshmallow sweetness. I'm not saying marshmallows in it, but I get like this almost creamy sweetness to it. I wonder what's in it. I like this woody, patchouli, maybe some white florals in here. Oh, this is bottle worthy for me. This is another one. This is bottle worthy for me. Patchouli of the Underworld. Oh, because it's leathery. Let's see. Leather, patchouli, carnation, sky rat. Okay, mandarin orange, that's the brighten. It's leathery. Maybe the sky racks. Yeah, bro. This one of them ones. Yeah, this is bottle worthy. Without hesitation. Where does it lean? I'm looking at my notes. Masculine, feminine, or unisex. Let's say this will lean. It's definitely masculine unisex. You can wear this as a woman, but to me it leans masculine. But I also find leathers to be mostly masculine. You don't have to see it that way. Where to wear this? This is a night casual. I'm wearing a leather jacket, fall, winter. Oh, this is a vibe. Between Ursa, Persepolis, Patchouli, which is closer to Straight to Heaven. I mean, all of them are close to Straight to Heaven. It depends on what you want out of them. All of them are really, really close to straight. I mean, they're all up there. I will have to put them all on skin. And that's a question. Hit me in my inbox in, I don't know, 5 days or something, a couple days. And I can put them on skin and I can kind of like give it a vibe. But from the paper, it's very reminiscent. But although this doesn't have that booze, Persepolis, Patchouli, or Persones, Patchouli, not Persepolis, Persones, Patchouli. Although it doesn't have that vibe, that it doesn't have boozy notes in it or chord, I like that. I mean, it's one of them ones. How close? I don't know. I have to try them out, and I'm not about to put all that on skin and figure that out now on this live. Yeah, man. Patchouli of the Underworld, I like more than Persones Patchouli. But that's also because I have Straight to Heaven, Extreme, and Ursa. But so that goes into the what's called pile. So that would be it from this sample set. But let's get into the one they sent me, Alkout. So let's see what this one is about. So let me go through the banners and get that. So let's see what this one's about. Again, what I would do is take the ones I really, really love and like wear those for a day and see what's going on. And we'll go over the ones that I really, really love. The ones that ain't really. No, this ain't for me, bro. Holy smokes. All right. What this smells like. This smells like a car meat. Who is this for? This is for. You pronounced Personi correct the first time. All right, appreciate it. This is for, all right, if you like the original Fahrenheit, my whole space smells like I'm at a car meet. like people are burning rubber. They are spinning tires. I can smell like a little bit of motor oil. That's the kind of like this ain't really my cup of tea. It's just not. It's not. If you like, is it a bad fragrance? No. I mean, it smells of quality, but I would never wear this. I would never wear this. I don't even see the occasion I would want to wear this. And I have some challenging scents. Yeah, it smells like burnt rubber. Now, there's been a couple of fragrances like it was a couple of fragrances that smell like burnt rubber that people was lose Midnight in Paris or something like that. People paying an arm and a leg for that. I guess. But I'm not saying that this smells like that. But yeah, man, it smells like yeah, man. Man. Yeah, I mean, this ain't my cup of tea. But let's talk about it. Quality. I can smell the quality of ingredients because it smells really realistic. It smells like people are spinning tires. Burnt rubber. Smoky. Maybe some birch tar or heavy labdanum. So it's like this tar, this thickness, this resin is what I'm getting out of it. Creating this almost like what like burnt rubber would almost look like melted rubber or tar. Slightly petroleum, like gasoline vibe, slightly petro, leathery. Yeah, not for me. Not for me at all. And I don't, not my cup of tea. To each his own. Would I put this on skin and test it? Yeah, I'm gonna try everything on skin, but this is one I will sample when I'm in the house and I know I'm going nowhere for the day. Because I don't really want to be out smelling like this until I really understand it. But that is not for me. And last but not least is a bottle I purchased on my own. So we'll talk about how the fragrances come. This is the box. And then the box opens up, the fragrance set inside. And this is how all their bottles are. They're rather going to be this purplish color. I think the patchouli's coming green. You have the white bottles, which more of the clearer perfumes, and then you have the black bottles. Octavian is stunning. Again, I paid my own money for this. This is, to me, all about rose, oud, incense. Oh, man. Bro, this is the one. This is one of those ones. That's why I bought it. That's why I own it. It's one of those ones. Leathery, spicy, incense, rose, like almost this jammy experience. Man. Yeah, I bought it. Is it worth it? Yeah. And you could have got it at a discount when I told people they should have ran out and got it. Again, stuff like that, if I find good prices, will be given out in my Facebook group. But you must be a subscriber to be in my Facebook group. Because I don't want anybody who's not subscribed to be in my group. That's me personally. It's my private group. I can make those rules. Octavian is one of those ones. It just is. Yeah. So is it close to Nebulous? Yeah, I've already discussed that earlier. Octavian is like 98% Nebulous. Nebulous is $2,000. This is like what retail. I think this is like $300-400, which is still a fraction of the price. And at discounters, you can probably find it even cheaper than that. I think last time when I told people where to find it and how to get it, I think it was like $270 or like $260, $270. Steal. A absolute monumental steal. A robbery without pulling out a gun. That's what that is. So let's talk about, in closing, we're going to be closing soon. Let's talk about the fragrances that I put off to the side that I absolutely would like to have in my collection. Octavian already have. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 I would like to have. Company, if you're listening to me and you want to send me out things that I love, send me these 9. That'd be great. These 9. That is Semanas. And I'll try to put this on the screen because I know a lot of people are going to be like, and that's why I'm glad I put the numbers. So the ones I really, really like is this one. Love this, man. Love this. How would I wear this? I already say it when I talked about it. That is one that I love. Gladiator Oud. I'm actually going to move Gladiator Oud to things I need to put on skin. I'm going to move that over. I like it. I'm not blown away by it, but that's just because of everything I love. So I'm gonna move that over to things I need to put on skin. The next one is number 3 that I would like to have in my collection. So that would be Jupiter. Yeah, man. This is one of the ones you just put on. You go anywhere. It doesn't matter. Just put it on, go about your business. It's gonna work. Age range 30 and up. It's rosy. It's rosy. But it's a fresh rose experience. It's fresh. I like that. Imperium still popping. You get my Hacivat, you get my Ani, you blend it together, which is called the Equality Blend. I was the first one coming up with that, not do it. I was the first one to ever say it, and then a couple clone companies did it. I'm the first one to talk about that blend. Yeah, it's a must. Bro. Compliments, it's gonna come. Capua. Yeah, man. I think this the one I say reminds me of Teroni from Otto Parisi. There's something very fiery about it, like scorching wood a little bit, but it's a freshness to it. Yeah, Capua is one I would like to have. That way I can also save my Teroni, but that gives me Teroni vibes almost. Aurora. So hold on, let me put this. I said Imperium was one, and I said Capua, which is my number 6. That's one I would like to have. Aurora, which is my number 9. Yeah, this is another one. Fresh, florals. Spring, summer, just put it on, go. Trust me, it'll work for you. Again, 30 and up. Casual. That's casual. Pomona Vitalis, that is number. Yeah, I get why people say noir de noir. I get why they say that. But to me, it's a little bit more ardent. It's a little bit more jammy experience than noir de noir. But I don't know, noir de noir is kind of jammy. I just don't get that truffle, chocolatey, patchouli thing in this. I would love to put this on skin. Pomona Vitalis if you like fragrances like that, is a must-have. This is delicious. Man, that is neck nibbler. Patchouli of the Underworld. Leather, patchouli, smooth, buttery leather. Not that Tuscan leather. This might be, it's a top 10 leather, possibly in my collection. It's not better than my Cure Majesty. Might be top 5. Bro, I like this, man. Would I like it more than Ombre? And right now I'm just putting the banners up, so if you put in comments, I can't really see it. I like it more than that. Yeah, stunning. And then last but not least, Persepolis Patchouli. Yeah, this is Kilian Straight to Heaven Extreme. Although I can put that on fragrances I kind of already have, I wouldn't necessarily need. Now, for Mother's Day, fragrances I really ain't. Hold on, but excuse me, Amber Alkalaria changing a little bit. Okay, that just changed on me. I'll have to revisit that. That's going to go into the on-skin pile because now I'm liking the dry down. I'm liking the dry down on that. The opening I did not care for. It was Dr. Pepper, oud, and amber, and it was crazy smelling to me. This dry down is more ambery, syrupy, slightly boozy, and the oud settled in. The dry down's much better than the opening for me. So now I might like that. So that goes into that pile. Alkout, no. Sorry, not interested. Mercurial Cashmere, yeah, this is very sweet. It could be cloying. Be mindful on the sprays on this. This is going to last, but this is a great Mother's Day fragrance. Yeah, I mean, this is, it smells like something I smelled at Macy's. I just can't put the name on it. I'm sure somebody put it in Fragrantica. I just don't feel like going through Fragrantica right now while I'm about to close out for y'all. But that's it's quality, but that's going to be cloying. You put too much on it, it's going to be cloying. And then Puritas. Yeah, man. I like that. That's just clean, man. I think it's just feminine. I like that. That's going to go Puritas. That's going to go in my fragrances. And then I have 5 that I would. Now, we're going to have a few questions. If you want to come on, hurry up. We got 10 minutes and I'm about to end this. Top 5. Top 5 is hard to really say. It's hard to say because some of my top 5s would include fragrances that I don't need. So I don't need Trajan, which is like Baccarat Rouge-esque, but not really. I don't need it. Vici, which is my Valiant, but I own Valiant. I don't really need it. You have Oster, which is my Blue Sapphire, but a swing and a miss. Not really. I still prefer Blue Sapphire, and I have that. And I also have Abdasumu Karashi blend, so I don't need it. Celestial, which is basically Namir, which is one of my favorite rose oud fragrances on the planet. I own Namir. I don't need that, but that's very close to that. Persepolis Patchouli, already told you, Straight to Heaven Extreme. In Redonde. I forgot what that smells like. I said this smells like something that I already had, but Redonde is a good one. I actually like that. So it's the house overall. When you look at it, I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I like 15 fragrances. Alkout is the only fragrance I do not like. I just don't like that. Black Caviar, I'm liking more. That's the caviar, and that's the cedar woods. It's fresher, it's woody. I like the dry down on that a little bit more. So that I like that. Sylvanus is one I need to put on skin. That's very musky, woody, a lily of the valley, white florals. Vici Leather, I don't know. It's not really, it doesn't speak to me. It's not bad. It doesn't speak to me. Gladiator Oud, I don't know. I have so many rose ouds. That's one I need to put on skin, but it doesn't necessarily speak to me. And Ombre Acularia, that's one that I now have to put on skin because I like the dry down a lot more than the opening. So with that being said, literally have all the better versions you mentioned, other than we have all of the better versions you missing. What do you mean the better versions as far as what? When you say that, and we're gonna end this here in like 5 minutes because I want y'all to get over to TLTG reviews live and support his stuff. When you say the better versions, what do you mean? Because Oster, which gives me Blue Sapphire, doesn't smell better than Blue Sapphire to me. It just doesn't. I don't care that the price. What smells better and what you get bang for your buck is irrelevant. They're two totally different conversations we're having. If you're talking about scent alone, Blue Sapphire I like better than Oster. That's just me. I like Valiant better than Vixir. That's just me. Trajan, I mean, it's Baccarat Rouge 540-esque. I might like that a little bit better. Oh, the Electimuss ones. Yeah, man. I mean, this is overall, I'm impressed by the house. This is a good house. Very few things, as y'all saw, I didn't like. I didn't love everything, and everything isn't bottle worthy for me. Again, most of this has to be put on skin. On skin is the real test. I will have to wear all this stuff and really see what I like. I will start wearing the stuff that I truly like. So if you following me on IG, I will probably start wearing the ones I start really liking and start doing a written review on my Instagram. And if you're in my private Facebook group, I will probably have reviews there. With that being said, I'm glad you all came out and hung with your boy. We almost 2 hours in. Don't forget to head over to TLTG Reviews for his live he's about to do with Unaverage Joe. I'm going to look at a couple of questions. Sidebar, am I going to the fragrance event on the 20th? No, I'm not. Where is that at? I don't know nothing about that event. Do me a favor, send me a message in my Instagram inbox so you can tell me about that event, but I don't know anything about that event, so I can't tell you if I'm going to that. Shout out to Ross from TLTG Reviews. Absolutely. I appreciate y'all joining me. I appreciate y'all spending some time with me. It was a lot to be smelling and testing. Each one of these, I will be doing individual wears throughout the week. I will be spraying on. I will be doing written reviews on them. So, and tell you what I think about them on skin. If it's for me, what is a love, what is a like. For the most part, the only thing I really couldn't get with at all is Alkout. I cannot get jiggy with it. I can't get jiggy with it. And I could not get jiggy with Mercurial Cashmere. And that's just because it just smells like a woman's fragrance from Macy's to me. I would prefer a woman to wear this. But it's a good fragrance. So other than that, it's only one fragrance I really didn't like. And that was Alkout. Everything else I like. So it's a good house. Don't mean I need anything. Anyway, I think I got a versus battle coming up Friday with somebody. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you enter into my Facebook group if you subscribe. I appreciate y'all for supporting the content, and I'm going to leave you the way I greeted you, and that's the universal language of peace.